Alright, hey there guys, Agent Acosta here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys about 5 of the most overrated abilities on offense in Madden NFL 21. Now, when I talk about these abilities, that does not mean they are bad. Let's get that out of the way. Overrated doesn't mean bad. But it does mean, for me anyways, that the ability in question isn't as great as a lot of people think it truly is. Again, that's just my opinion. But let me know in the comment section below if you have any agreements or disagreements with this list. So first off, let's start off with the quarterback position. The first ability that I believe is really overrated, and this is just for me, is Hot Route Master. I think it's a little overrated. Don't get me wrong, it is still very good. Okay? Again, overrated doesn't mean bad. But the reason I have Hot Route Master on this list is because, well, a lot of times when you're doing audibles and stuff like that, okay? For me personally, and again, this is just me, I really don't hot route. I just either change the play altogether or improvise. Like, for example, if I don't see anybody open downfield and I know it's man coverage, I take off with Wilson. Or if I see a zone, I find the seam in the zone and I throw the ball in there. So, to me, personally, I think Hot Route Master is a little overrated. And plus, this is broken up into different abilities like Backfield Master, Tight End Apprentice, Wide Receiver, Slot Apprentice. And that's all good. But for me, anyways, I just feel like Hot Route Master is a tad bit overrated. But again, let me know in the comment section below if you have any disagreements with me. I probably will get a lot of disagreements with that one. Probably not as this next one, though. The next overrated ability in this game, for me, is Edge Protector. I think it's overrated. Don't get me wrong, I still have it on both my tackles. But Edge Protector is meant to counter Edge Threat, right? It's meant to be a quick answer to Edge Threat, being able to prevent them from getting around your tackles and getting to you. That's cool. But if you have Protected, which is an ability for 2 AP, it gives you better quarterback, gives you better protection from all your linemen for 2 AP on field generals. It literally does the same thing. Now, obviously, Edge Protector, 2 Edge Protectors is more it's more expensive, but I know a lot of people can't really get protected on their quarterbacks. I can't on Wilson, which is a shame, which is one of the reasons I would want Matt Hasselbeck in the game. But I do personally think Edge Threat is a little overrated. I have played, even on solo battles, on all Madden difficulty. I've had defensive tackles and defensive ends consistently get around my pass rush, my pass protection, and it doesn't even light up. So it proves that it doesn't even activate when you're using Edge Protector. So I think it is overrated in that sense, just because it just doesn't light up. It doesn't. I really don't see it activate. And personally, I just think it's not as good as people say it is. The third ability that I want to talk about is a receiver ability. For me personally, and this is going to be basically the apprentice abilities. Outside apprentice, slot apprentice, and it's the same reason for Hot Route Master. You know, I don't audible that much. Now, if you do audible that much, cool, that's fine. But I think just the, as I said before with Hot Route Master, the apprentices, I think they're overrated. You know, if they were all either 1 or 2 AP, I'd get on board on all types of receivers. I don't think it should really be specific situations to where the receiver in question gets an advantage. Like, for example, slot apprentice, this should be like 2 AP at most, like it is here, on all receivers. I think slot apprentice for like deep threats is like 4 AP, which is, and as I said, you know, even if you do have Hot Route Master, you don't need any of these abilities. You don't need outside or slot apprentice. Okay, so it's 2 AP for deep routes, for deep threats. I swear to God, it was like 4 AP. Oh, it's for returners because I have Devin Hester. Yeah, I just think, you know, because I just don't audible that much, so I really just don't like using it. And even then, I just think it's a little overrated in that sense. The next ability I want to talk about that I think is overrated is Human Joystick. And the only reason it's overrated, and this is why it's on this list, is because it costs 8 AP to put on your team. Now, I have 8 AP on Russell Wilson, okay? But that's spread across 3 abilities, with Dashing Deadeye, Escape Artist, and Gunslinger. With Human Joystick, it's 1 ability for 8 ability points. That is not a good trade-off for me. If it was 3 to 4 AP, I would not even have I would not have it on this list. In fact, I wouldn't even say it's underrated. I would just be like, you know what? It's here. It exists. But the fact that it's 8 AP, you know, at least for Playmaker, it's the same shit, but it's 4 AP. But the only difference is it's not quicker turning and change of direction, whereas this is immediate and precise reactions. So I think Playmaker is just better than Human Joystick because it's 8 AP. And it's fucking 5K training. Like, huh? You mean to tell me that I have to put 5K training to get quicker turning and change of directions for 1 ability that costs 8 AP when I could do 2,000 training for a 4 AP ability that basically gives me the same shit? I don't know about you guys, but I would take Playmaker or even quarterback Playmaker over this. So that is number 4 on my list. And the final one, this is going to be coming from running backs. The final ability that I think is overrated, it is not Backfield Master, although you could put this as an honorable mention just because it is the same reason that I would have it for, you know, wide receiver apprentice and all that stuff. It is going to be, I think, can Barry Sanders get it? No, he can't. I know who can, though. Give me a second here. The last ability in question, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Bruiser. No, or not Bruiser. It's not Bruiser. It's Bulldozer. There it is. Bulldozer. I think Bulldozer, and you could throw Armbar in here if you want. I think these 2 combined are overrated because this exists. Giving you more powerful truck and stiff arm animations for 2 AP for 1,500 training, I would take that over putting 2,500 training for these 2. So I think these are overrated. In my personal opinion, I might do a list. When I do my Madden wish list, I'll talk about abilities that shouldn't be in the game. Spoiler, by the way, I don't want these 2 in the game next year. I think it should just be Bruiser. Or if you're going to have these 2 in the game, maybe combine it with something else. Like, I think Evasive's in here somewhere. I think, I'm not sure. I know Evasive's in the game, but Sean Alexander can't get it. But, yeah, I think, you know, all these, like change of direction moves, or these, ankle breaking moves, quote, like Jukebox, Spin Cycle, Human Joystick, Armbar, and Bulldozer. I think you should combine them all into one gigantic ability, but you don't get it until end game, obviously. But I just think that these are overrated because these 2 specifically, because I could just get Bruiser for 1,500 for 2 AP. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this video in the series. These are the most, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, the most overrated abilities for Madden 21 on offense. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with any of my list. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.